Well, more than 15 years after journalist Soumya Vishwanathan's murder in the national capital, a Delhi High Court has convicted all 5 accused. Ravi Kapoor, Amit Shukla, Baljeet Malik and Ajay Kumar were held guilty of murder and loot. The 5th accused, Ajay Sethi, was held guilty of helping the others. Now, quantum of sentence for these men will be announced on October 26th. 15 years ago, let's remind our viewers, Soumya, a 25-year-old journalist with a leading media group, was killed by these 5 men while she was returning home from work after a night shift at 3:30 a.m. Initially, the Delhi police struggled to get a breakthrough in the case, but when a techie's murder from the NCR region came to light and one of the accused confessed to also being involved in Vishwanathan's murder, others were duly arrested. Meanwhile, the family has hailed the verdict and have demanded strict punishment for the accused.
Every single day they saw us working, entire team working on this case. And in fact, Mr. Vishwanathan was also having an offer of getting this case transferred to CBI. But it is one of the rare cases where victim's family said that they want Delhi police to work on this case and it should not go to the central agency. And we are so happy that we could repose the faith they trusted in us. And today it is a very big day for us. These accused have already been convicted for Jigisha Ghosh's murder case, though their death sentence was converted into life sentence. But we are happy that they have been again convicted in this particular case. We still expect life sentence to happen.
ये पता नहीं, हमारी तो बेटी चली गई है, पर यही है कि दिस विल एक्ट एज अ डेटरेंट फॉर अदर्स आल्सो. अदरवाइज इनकी और हिम्मत बढ़ती. दैट्स ऑल. एटलीस्ट एक सेक्शन ऑफ द गैंग विल बी आउट ऑफ इट. दैट्स ऑल.
Well, I will quickly go across to my colleague Akanksha, joining us live on the broadcast with more details. Akanksha, we just heard the parents, of course, of Soumya Vishwanathan, but all we can say is justice delayed but not denied. What can we expect from the ruling, the sentence ruling that's expected on October 26th?
Well, absolutely. 15 years after the murder was done by these 5 convicts, and also after 13 long years of trial, finally Soumya Vishwanathan has got justice. Today the court, while pronouncing the order, said that the prosecution was able to prove beyond a reasonable doubt that in fact the murder was conducted by 5 of these convicts with an intention to commit a robbery. This is what the court said today while convicting them, while holding them guilty. The name of the 5 convicts is Ravi Kapoor, Baljeet Singh, Amit Shukla, Ajay Kumar as well as Ajay Sethi. 4 of them, except for Ajay Sethi, have been held guilty for murder. All of them have been held guilty under MCOCA Act, that is a organized crime act. So definitely justice delayed but not denied in case of Soumya Vishwanathan case. We also spoke to her parents and they said that finally they are satisfied. Now they are seeking maximum punishment for the convicts, no less than life imprisonment, because they believe that this is not rarest of the rare case. So they're not expecting a death sentence really in this case, but what they're expecting is the court to give life imprisonment to all the convicts, that is the Ravi Kapoor and other convicts in the case. But definitely the court today was very strict in the while convicting them, and said that the prosecution was able to prove beyond a reasonable doubt that in fact the murder was conducted of Soumya Vishwanathan in a bid to rob her back in 2008.
Right, Akanksha, sad story indeed, but now there is justice. Thank you for joining us with all those details. Well, now on to another story where Mumbai activist has alleged apathy. Well, on Monday, Virali Modi, a disability rights activist, celebrated her marriage. The day was supposed to be a moment of joy, both for Virali and her husband. But the celebrations were short-lived for the couple when they in fact went to register their marriage at the registrar's office in Mumbai's suburban area, Khar. Now, Virali, who is wheelchair-borne, has claimed that the government building did not have a lift and the officials blatantly refused to come downstairs to take her signatures. There was no ramp to assist her on a wheelchair. Despite knowing about her physical condition, nobody came downstairs to, in fact, assist her. What's even more shocking is the fact that Virali had to be carried to 2 floors above on the very stairs, which were extremely steep, and along the railings, which were loose and rusty. Now, is this fair? Asked Virali as she raised a valid point. Just because she's wheelchair-borne, doesn't she have the right to access basic facilities? Well, a very important question raised by the activist. I will go across to my colleague Shweta and pose the same question. Shweta, what exactly happened? Is there no following of legal requirements of inclusivity and ensuring that a government building is disability friendly?
Well, Raksha, first and foremost, let's understand what actually happened on 16th of October. Starting up with who is Virali Modi. She is a disability right activist hailing from Mumbai. On 16th of October, she celebrated her birthday, and to register her marriage, she went to Khar office. That's an old MTNL building. The building looks something like one building behind me. And here, just to understand that what exactly happened, first of all, old buildings in Mumbai, which are ground plus 4 floors, do not have lift. But what's more shocking here is to understand that government building, when we specifically talk about government buildings, it had no accessibility of ramp platforms to be disability friendly, so that the special abled people can make use of the ramp platforms to reach to the specific floors. For this case, Virali had to go on second floor of the Khar registrar office. But unfortunately, she had to make use of the steep stairs. In the series of tweets, Virali also pointed out that the railings were shaky and rusty, and this was very risky. She also questioned a very significant campaign, that is Accessible India campaign. She also asked the question about what about the community of hers, where on daily basis they face such challenges. As I was pointing out, Raksha, the building behind me is an old building. Similarly, in government offices also, if they have old buildings, there are chances that they will not have lift. But here the question also arises, why will they not have ramps or the railings which are necessary for disabled people to have a safer commute? And with this, there have been several reactions pouring in. One from the very significant politician Priyanka Chaturvedi. She has called the entire act as shameful because the government people did not come down to take her signature. She informed beforehand. That's Virali Modi also informed the officials of the registrar office, stating that so and so time she will be coming and she has to sign this for the marriage certificate, but did not show up to her on ground floor. Instead, she had to go all the way to second floor with her wheelchair. So this was taken up by Priyanka Chaturvedi, very categorically stating that she will be taking up this matter strictly. But yes, very important question, that how friendly is India's infrastructure when it comes to disability and the people, those who have been suffering on daily basis due to this.
Right, Shweta, thank you so much for joining us live on the broadcast with all those details. Well, sticking to another Mumbai story.